What does it truly mean to be financially successful, and how far are you willing to go to achieve it? This is a question many of us grapple with. Financial success for some might mean a certain amount in the bank, a paid-off mortgage, or the ability to retire early. For others, it's less about the dollar amount and more about the freedom and options that money can provide. The road to financial success, however, is not a straightforward one. It's filled with twists and turns, highs and lows, triumphs and failures, and it requires something that not everyone is willing to give: perseverance. The ability to keep going, to keep striving, to keep pushing forward even when the odds seem stacked against you. So let's delve into the journey of a man who embodied this spirit of perseverance. A man who, despite his financial struggles, managed to turn them into a success story. Join us as we explore the inspiring journey of a man who turned his financial struggles into a success story. Every success story begins somewhere, and our protagonist's story begins in a place of financial struggle. In the heart of a bustling city, overshadowed by towering skyscrapers and the clatter of a society consumed by wealth and prosperity, our hero found himself in a far different reality. A reality where every penny mattered, where every decision was a battle between necessity and desire. His world was one of scarcity, where dreams often took a backseat to survival. But this man, our protagonist, was not just another face in the crowd. He was a man of dreams and ambitions, a man who refused to let his circumstances define him. His pockets may have been empty, but his spirit, it was brimming with an unyielding determination. Day in and day out, he faced the relentless onslaught of life's challenges. Each morning he woke to the harsh reality of his financial struggles. The job that barely paid the bills, the mounting debt that seemed to grow larger each day, the constant worry of how to make ends meet. But he never allowed the weight of these challenges to break his spirit. You see, he understood something crucial. He realized that his current situation was not a life sentence. It was merely a chapter in his story, a stepping stone on his path to success. He knew that the difference between those who succeed and those who do not lies in their response to adversity. And so, he chose to respond with courage, with tenacity, with undying resolve. In the face of adversity, he refused to bow down. He chose to stand tall, to fight, to push forward. He worked tirelessly, often through sleepless nights, driven by the belief that he could alter his destiny. His dreams were not just idle fantasies. They were his beacon, guiding him through the stormy seas of hardship and struggle. In the quiet corners of his humble beginnings, he found the strength to keep going. He found the courage to dream, to aspire, to rise above his circumstances. He was not just surviving, he was preparing for a future that was bigger, brighter, and better than his present. But he was not destined to remain in this state. His perseverance would lead him to a road less traveled. In the face of adversity, our protagonist makes a decision that changes the course of his life. Picture this, a man standing at the crossroads of his life, the world seemingly against him. He's been knocked down, he's been counted out. But deep down, there is a spark that refuses to be extinguished. This spark is the power of decision-making, the determination to change his life. The beauty of life is that it always offers a second chance. It's called tomorrow. And on one such tomorrow, our protagonist wakes up to a realization. He understands that his life, the way it has been, is not how it has to be. He realizes his potential, sees the opportunities that he's been missing all along. He decides to seize them, to not just dream of success, but to pursue it relentlessly. This isn't about a sudden windfall or a lottery win. No, this is about a conscious choice. A choice to step out of the shadows of mediocrity, to step into the light of excellence. It's about choosing to take control, to be the author of his own destiny. He begins to understand that wealth is not just about having money. It's about having options. It's about the freedom to live life on his own terms. And that kind of freedom, he realizes, is not given, it's earned. Our protagonist doesn't just make a decision, he makes a commitment to himself, to his dreams, to his future. He decides to invest in himself, to learn, to grow, to become the best version of himself. He understands that the journey to financial freedom is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And he's ready to run. He's ready to face the challenges, to overcome the obstacles, to keep moving forward no matter what. He knows that the road to success is not always easy, but he also knows that it's worth it. And so, with a renewed sense of purpose, he embarks on his journey towards financial freedom. The path to financial success is not a straight line, but a winding road filled with obstacles and opportunities. Every road to success is paved with challenges. For our man, these challenges were not roadblocks, but stepping stones. His journey was not one of overnight success, but of constant growth, day after day, year after year. His road to success was not a highway, but a trail he blazed himself, with every step bringing him closer to his financial dreams. He started small, with nothing but a dream and a will to succeed. He faced rejection, failure, and disappointment. But he did not let these obstacles deter him. Instead, he used them as fuel to propel him forward. He learned from his mistakes, turned his failures into lessons, and used his rejections as motivation to push harder. His journey was not easy. There were days when he wanted to give up, days when the weight of his dreams seemed too heavy to bear, but he never lost sight of his goal. He knew that the road to success was not a sprint, but a marathon. He knew that he had to keep going no matter how hard it got. As he walked this winding road, he began to see changes, small at first but growing with each passing day. His efforts started to bear fruit, his financial situation improved. He began to reap the rewards of his hard work and perseverance, but he didn't stop there. He continued to push himself, to strive for more. He knew that success was not a destination but a journey. He understood that the road to success was not about reaching a certain point, but about constant growth and progress. And so, he kept going. He faced new challenges, encountered new obstacles, but with each one he grew stronger, more resilient. He learned to turn every challenge into an opportunity, every obstacle into a stepping stone. He understood that every setback was just a setup for a comeback. His perseverance paid off. He achieved the financial success he once only dreamt of. But more than that, he grew as a person. He learned the value of hard work, the importance of perseverance, and the power of a dream. His journey to financial success was not a straight line. It was a winding road filled with obstacles and opportunities, but he walked this road with determination, with grit, and with an unwavering belief in himself. His story is a testament to the power of perseverance, the importance of resilience, and the potential within us all to achieve our dreams. It shows us that the road to success may be long and winding, but it is a road worth walking. Through perseverance, he achieves the financial success he once only dreamt of. Success is not just about financial wealth, but the journey that leads you to it. That being said, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've just witnessed. This man's story is a testament to the power of perseverance. His story began in humble beginnings, fraught with challenges and setbacks. But it was through these trials that he learned the importance of resilience, of not giving up when the going got tough. Remember how he faced adversity head-on, not backing down, but instead using it as fuel to propel him forward. His turning point was not an overnight success, but a product of countless hours, days, and years of hard work. He didn't just stumble upon success, he earned it, every step of the way. He weathered the storm, he scaled the mountain, and he emerged victorious. The road to success was not a straight path for him. It was a winding road, filled with twists, turns, and detours. But he didn't let these obstacles deter him. Instead, he stayed the course, never losing sight of his goals. He understood that the journey is just as important as the destination, and that each challenge he overcame was a stepping stone towards his ultimate goal. In the end, it was his perseverance that truly defined his success. It was the driving force behind his journey, the glue that held his story together. It was his unwavering determination, his relentless pursuit of his dreams, that ultimately led him to his financial success. His story serves as a reminder to us all that success is not a destination, but a journey. It's not about the amount of money in your bank account, but the person you become in the process. It's about the lessons you learn, the challenges you overcome, and the person you become along the way. So we ask again, what does it truly mean to be financially successful, and how far are you willing to go to achieve it?